Hey guys, it's Trin. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a little nervous right now, not gonna lie, because Veronica and Reiner like staring at me. So yeah, but I've been putting off my Q&A for like the longest time. So I wanted to do it like kind of not knowing what questions were really coming at me. So like I put on Twitter like a curious cat because people are not really bold yet to ask me questions like with me knowing who's asking them. So I did it through that, hopefully thinking like more people would send me questions, and I got maybe like 20 something. And so I don't really know what questions I got asked. Anyways, so yeah, I don't really know the questions. I just know that like I just like screen recorded them like fast and then sent it to her. So I don't really know what questions are coming at me, but I just wanted to do it cool, laying like chill with a blanket and everything, just be cool. Okay, let's get this started.
Okay. So what's your snap?
That's a question. Trin_12. I'll put it right here. Right here. Or right here. I don't know. Fucking yet.
If you could tell your ex one last thing, what would it be? Is Simba gay?
Noah. Oh my god. Honestly, who knows? I'm gonna tell you I don't. I mean, if he likes what he likes.
Longest you have taken? What the fuck that is?
Long as you have taken? Like,
yeah. This says longest you have taken.
Like to get ready to...
From
the back? I don't know. I'm just gonna skip that one.
Okay. Favorite A$AP Rocky song?
The only song that pops up into my head is Lord Knows. Or LSD. Isn't is A$AP Rocky LSD? Like with those two, I guess. I don't really listen to A$AP Rocky that much, but like those two songs automatically pop into my head.
What about Kenna?
What about her?
She says, what about Kenna?
She probably fucking asked that question. She's so stupid. I love you, Kenna.
Okay. Who's someone that you were really close to but have completely lost touch with? You have to say the name.
Who's someone I was... Say it again?
Who's someone that you were really close to but have completely lost touch with?
I can think of a few people. Let's say like Maine. Who's someone I was really fucking close to but I lost touch to them? Because to me, losing touch and not being friends is two different things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like losing touch with someone means like it wasn't really intentional. But like the only people I could think of are people I'm just not friends with anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Julie Guzman.
Oh.
That's like the perfect example. Me and her used to be like this, and then we just kind of like grew up and like just had different friends. I mean, we're still cool, but like, yeah, Julie Guzman.
Okay. Bitch, who's your best friend?
Oh my god. I have so many. Veronica is like my best friend, but then I also have Debo that lives like in Florida, and then I also have McKenna, obviously, and then I have Sam, and then I have a lot of best friends, don't get offended. I'm like, fuck, could I forget? I mean, Iris is one of my best friends, like...
Isaiah?
Oh, boys. Isaiah. So I guess girl best... Oh, Ryan, of course. Him and Veronica are a package deal.
Who's the last person you had sex with?
That's a question?
Yeah?
I'm not answering
You have
that.
to.
No, I don't. I've never had sex. That's my answer.
Are you black or are you just dark?
Someone asked that?
Oh, probably Ryan.
I'm not black. For those who asked, I'm not black. I'm Mexican, Hispanic, Latina. Is that the same thing? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not black. I'm just dark. I was just cooked a little long.
Do you still? You can like beep this out. Do you still talk to me?
No. She said.
How old are you?
I am 18 years old, about to be 19 on July 10th.
Hi, you're a baby. I always wanted to talk to you, but I'm scared.
That is not a question. But don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm like very single and like ready to mingle. I'm just kidding. I'm like really fucking lonely, so don't be scared to talk to me.
Is McKenna a dumb bitch?
Yes.
Oh, not a dumb bitch. Is McKenna a bitch?
Oh.
I added the dumb
yes.
there, sorry.
No, she's not a bitch. She's not.
She's not a bitch, but
she's a dumb bitch. Yeah, if that makes sense. It makes sense. I know it does.
Where do you live?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay. What's your short story about, or can you read it for us?
I can read it for them. You know what I feel like I'm in right now? Have you ever seen like the 73 questions with?
Oh yeah.
That's what I feel like I'm in right now. Like the famous people when they're like asking like the fast questions and they're like answering it like really fast. Okay, so I'm gonna read you my short story real quick. It's called My House, My Home. Ever since I was a young girl, I always wanted a house to myself. I wanted the house to be special and unique, so at a young age, I decided to build one. I surprisingly built it very fast and it was done within 4 months. It was my first house and there were so many memories already in it just from building it. For 5 years, I had such a strong connection to that house and was so protective over it. I would always have friends over and people were always in and out of it. There would be times where I felt like I needed to part ways with it because it was slowly starting to fall apart. I never did though. I just moved out and let people move in and let people go in and fix what I couldn't. Then once they were done doing their work, I would move back in and it was like when I first moved in. I think that's why I would always move back in because of the fact that it was my first house and I couldn't let go of all the work I had put into it. No matter how many times I moved out or was kicked out for not being able to keep up with it, I continued to love it and have a bond with it. This house brought me pain and mental struggles. I would sometimes be so down and lost because of the stress the house brought me that I would treat the ones who loved me the most poorly. I dedicated so much time and effort into that house. Friends that I had let into that house would disrespect it, and because it was my house, I would be so overly dramatic about them disrespecting me. But that house wasn't just a house, it was a home. It was my home, my safe place. Though there was issues with it, and it brought mainly stress to me, it was also my getaway place. I could be there and just lock the doors and lock everyone out at times, and it would be me in my home, in my safe place, and nothing else mattered. But those little short moments of being at peace were not enough anymore. I have come to the realization that this house, this home, is just too torn apart to ever be fixed again. There is no amount of repairs I can do that will ever give me back my time and effort. So I finally decided not to sell but to tear it down, because if I leave it standing, that will only allow me to go back to it someday. I can't fully build a new home until I let myself fully let go of my first home. So I've decided it's time to let go of my first house, my first home. And done. Mic fucking drop. So I wrote that story kind of just so people can relate. Next question.
What do you picture as your dream life?
Me dating somebody, a professional athlete, and me being an actress or not professional YouTuber, like YouTube as my career, or professional, like acting, like something in the media. And then my husband being a professional athlete, because ever since I was younger, I've wanted to date a professional athlete.
What's your craziest story about you sneaking out of your house?
So I never really snuck out of my house. I always got permission to leave. Like, my parents were always just like, I don't really give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding. They cared, but they trusted me because I was like, good kid, or whatever in their eyes. Next. But so yeah, I would literally just walk out the door, so like I never got caught. Like, I never snuck out. But I mean, I guess like the craziest thing that happened was like I was like convincing my mom to let me go to this party, and she was like, no. And I was gonna like sneak out if she didn't end up giving in, but she ended up giving in. And I think I like lied about like where the party was, or like something. I lied about something with the party, and then that party ended up getting raided, and I ended up calling her crying and saying like, holy shit, I'm going to jail. But I wasn't. I was just like a sophomore and shouldn't have been at a fucking party.
Wait, was this?
Yep.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
She knew where it was at.
Okay. When do you plan on having kids?
Ideally, okay, like I want to have kids after being married for like 2 years. That's like ideal for me. So if I get married at like 20, then I'll be content with having kids like 2 years after that, like financially, because I don't want to be married until I'm financially stable to be able to throw my wedding. So like that kind of all just like lines up. But like I don't really have an age, like once I have a husband, kind of like once I have someone to go half with me, and it's done. I'm just kidding.
You have a lot of friends, but who are your top 5?
Oh, that's so easy. So obviously Vern, McKenna, Sam, Debo. Iris, that people that I talk to like regularly, I guess. Yeah, them 5. I'm like, did I fucking forget someone? I mean, my cousin Haley, I talked to her like, but she's my cousin. She's not like one of my friends. So like, but like she's in that equation too, if that makes sense.
Okay. Are there any friends you would take back?
I don't, not necessarily like take back. There's friendships that I like miss, if that makes sense. Like I'm like, oh wow, like I miss being friends with them, or like I miss those memories. But like I don't know, everything kind of happens for a reason, so it's like I'm not like missing. I don't know how to answer this. Like I guess yeah, like if like any of my old friends ever like needed anything from me like at all, like I'd help them like in a heartbeat because I loved them. So yeah, I guess there's friends like if they ever came back to me like, oh I'm sorry, or this was dumb, I don't know why this, or like you know anything, I'd be like, you're right, like
Yeah.
we're cool now, or you know I don't hate anybody, so like I like don't know where to look. I'm like,
would you date someone like you? That's the last question.
That's the last question?
Yeah.
Yes. I really think that's what I need. Like, if that makes sense, like every guy I've ever talked to is like so different from me. Like off the bat, like if they don't have the same music taste as me, I should be like, okay, this is like not gonna happen. Because like every guy I've talked to like doesn't like listen to the same type of music as me, and it should be an automatic red flag, girls. But I think that's what I need. Someone more like me, so they can understand how it be. Oh, what I was gonna say, just because I forgot. I think the reason I want to date a professional athlete is because I'm trying to be someone's #1 supporter. Like I just want to like support someone like that in that sense, like you know what I mean. But yeah, so that was my Q&A. If you asked me those questions, I hope I answered your question. Obviously I'm gonna be bleeping out some names because I can, because it's my channel. But yeah, sorry if I was like awkward like looking at Veronica because I was like answering them to her, or if I was like not making enough eye contact. But this was just a comfortable, cool little need to get a fucking video up type of video. So yes. I haven't filmed a main channel video since my vlog channels went up, so I do have a vlog channel. It's kind of popping. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's like boring as fuck. But yeah, you can go watch it. I'll have it not linked in the down bar because I don't know how to do that shit, but I'll have my name in the down bar. And it's Trinity Rose Vlogs, but there's another bitch that has the same name, so you have to do like Trinity Rose Vlogs like combined into one, like not like spaced out. So yeah, you'll figure it out. But like, subscribe, and follow my main channel, this channel, and my vlog channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.